Hi, I'm Victoria Waters, CEO of Green Education Foundation. It's that time of year again. It's garden time. I love raised bed gardens. They're perfect for growing small plots of veggies and flowers. They're great for your home, your school, or even your workplace. Raised beds like this 4x4 from Gardener's Supply Company are easy to build. This is my daughter Nicole and my son Bobby. We're going to show you how. The first step is to choose a location. Like any garden site, a raised bed should be located in full sun for best production. Remember, a minimum of 6 to 8 hours of direct sun is required for most vegetables and flowers. Using a tape measure, we measure out our 4x4 plot. Then, we remove the grass.
Putting the frame together is easy.
This will be great because it keeps out weeds, and also it protects it from pests like slugs and snails.
Exactly, and the sides of the beds will keep your valuable soil from eroding during heavy rains. Now, speaking of soil, the soil is the most important part of any garden. We're using an organic mix that contains everything we need for a successful garden: compost, peat, and vermiculite. Our bed is 4x4. We'll need it to be 8 inches deep or so, and that requires 11 cubic feet of soil. We use this handy soil calculator online to figure out exactly how many bags we needed. If you want, a weed barrier like this one can be installed prior to adding the soil. It will definitely prevent unwanted weeds as your garden grows. They're extremely easy to install, too.
Are we ready to plant?
Almost. First, we need to map out the garden. We're going to use twine and divide it up into 16 one-foot squares. Planting a garden is an excellent opportunity to teach kids basic measurement concepts, like geometry and division. GEF has a lesson for you called Planting a Garden Using a Grid in our K-12 lesson clearinghouse. Check it out. And now we're ready to plant.
We're gonna plant a pizza garden.
So we have everything here for our pizza garden.
Basil, tomato, onion, broccoli, zucchini, green peppers, and spinach.
To plant, we need to dig a hole deep enough in the center of the square to make a transplant.
That may be anywhere from 3 to 8 inches, depending on the size of your plant. I like using biodegradable pots because they create less waste. Remove the plastic label from the top. It's recyclable. Loosen the root ball slightly before placing it into the hole. For most plants, the bottom of the stem should be level with your soil line. Tomatoes can be planted deeply though. I bury almost 2/3 of the tomato plant to encourage more roots to grow. Fill the hole around the root ball and press firmly to hold the plant in place. We use this handy mobile website to learn how to plant different vegetables and herbs. Planting a garden is the perfect summertime activity for your family, students, or coworkers. And who doesn't love fresh veggies?
After planting, water the soil to settle the roots